fight Lars no more, if that's what you're worried about. Yes? Need something?
Come by Bellathor's shop.
Come to chat with an old woman.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is
What's the
obsessed
matter?
with death.
You can't stand the sight of a straw. I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battlegrounds
There's a
got along.
here in Skyrim. Can't you
I ain't
imagine
done
your
nothing.
passing of time?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
If only you could help bring my son back to me. You take care of yourself now. If only you could help bring my son back to me.
You're the best. Can you be my father? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best
Rorikstedt's a
daughter
nice enough
ever.
little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I have a family again. I can't thank you enough. Pop? Hmm? You got me a present? Really? Oh, stop teasing me. That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry for it. Be careful!
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Erectino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, There's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack, and you'll be on your way.
Get these things off of me!
Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Cowards! Stealing a woman from her home. For shame! None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have... Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Tell you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you.
Off of me!
I can... My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do?
What's happening? What are you doing?
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
stealing a woman from her home. For shame. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, me out of here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see. Ah, there's a new lady in charge of the... Looks like that's it.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Papa! Take care.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. You left this over there. You're lucky. Someone else might have kept it for himself. Here you go.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Did you need something, Papa? But I don't want to. You're the best. Thanks.
I don't claim to... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't... We've got small weapons as well as the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Yes? But I don't want to. Yes, Pa.
Come to Dragon's Reach to take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. Need something? I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Please keep your weapon. Balgruuf and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come, but that day has not come yet.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as... That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who served in the keep.
Now, if you don't mind...
Enjoy your visit.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taking the fight to the Stormcloak.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword. I practice with my fists. What are you doing that for?
What is it that you need?
forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. They say if a vampire so much as scratches you... into one. I'd better not be true.
Father says I'm too young to... Another wanderer. Another wanderer. Here. Hey, watch it! Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
You have my attention.
Trouble?
I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is. I've got my eye on you. Fire! My God! What manner of power is that?
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget. Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor. Soldiers. They're everywhere these days. Yes? Need something? Hmm?
I need to ask you. Can't say I've heard of any laws. Good. Glad we straightened that out. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with me.
Hey, watch it! By evening. What have you done?
Did you hear something? Order of the Jarl. Stop right there. You're going to rot.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? You're going to rot in the...
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. All right, then. It's locked for a reason.
I'll try and make this...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Papa, you're home. I know it's not much, but found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Wraith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Stay safe.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
You've got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to... I don't claim to be the best... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Huh? I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I work for Bellefield, the general goods store.
Absurd that you can't cook good
Another
sweet
wanderer.
rolls
Here to lick
in the
my father's-
skeever hole.
Hey, watch it!
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city. Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his. If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
This is
I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
What? Something you're still confused about?
And we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
What? Something you're still confused
The braggart
about?
did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
My favorite drink.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. The braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. You look like travel. I've been trained. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody taste. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs.